everybody. Happy Friday, February 4th, 2022. Hard to believe that we're into February, but it's happening whether I'm ready or not, and maybe you're ready. I am Mona with Journey.Of.Purpose Life Coaching, and I want to thank you for joining me today. I always enjoy the support and seeing who's following and who catches me live. And the comments after are always kind of fun to see what people have to say. I'm hopping on here a little early today because I have been having technical difficulties with my laptop, and I have a very close friend that's going to try and help me out with some of those solutions today. So since I haven't mastered being able to be in two places at one time and being the quality attention of both, I thought I'd hop on here early and not be late to post today. As I had discussed, today is organization. And I'm sure that can look different to many people. We all have different ways of organizing, but I think since we're into February and starting off into a new year, that's kind of one of those common words in January that people are looking at. You know, how to become more organized, what do I want to organize, what is organization? And I think that everybody may have a different perspective on what makes them feel good and what lets them feel at peace with their organization. I have three things that I love that help me with my organization. I love organization. I like talking about it, giving people techniques or answering questions. But I do keep in mind that once again, it may be different for different people. So I would say that the top three things I use for helping me be organized is I love to make lists. That way it keeps me focused, centered, and it keeps me at peace. If I know I have a list, then I can always reflect back to that. Number two, I love Post-its. And, you know, I share this story. I don't know if I've shared it with you before. If I have, I'm sorry, but I used to throw really big Thanksgiving dinners, and it seemed like I always had a bar in everywhere I lived. And so I would take little Post-its. Usually I'd get orange for Thanksgiving. I was trying to stay color themed. And I would post a Post-it all over the bar, labeling where each dish was going to go. And back when I started that, a lot of my friends would kind of snicker and laugh and, oh, leave it to Mona. But, you know, as I've gotten older, I've heard other people do the same thing. It kind of helps them stay organized. And my third thing I love are bins. I have lots of different bins. I think it's fun to find different bins. And so I found out this year that January is kind of the month for discounts on bins. At least Fred Meyer's, I went and got 3 different bins and they only paid $24 because it was a 50% off for the new year, and that was kind of the theme. So I'm just curious, what does organization look like to you? If you had to rate it on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being, oh, help me, I need help, to 10, I could go into everybody else's house and organize them. Where do you see yourself on that scale? And it's interesting, and we've discussed this before in other areas of our life, that if you're lacking in one part of your life with a subtopic, we'll say organization. I also like to talk about communication. If you're lacking in communication with your family, chances are your work, your friends, wherever else you're going, you're probably lacking in communication. A lot of people don't agree with that, but if they really dig down deep and consider the situation, they'll see that it is in other areas. So today we're not talking about communication, we're talking about organization, but I'm tying it together that if you're unorganized in one area of your life, you probably are lacking in other areas of your life. So as you look at yourself, and I would say we've talked value words, organization is a value word for me. I really like organization. I know I could do better. There's other areas. I have dreams of what I would like to do, but it's always in the back of my mind. And one other thing I do is when I, like the kitchen, I try to clean up as I go. It may not make it into the dishwasher, but everything's rinsed and in one side of my sink, and then it's into the dishwasher when I have time. I'm just going to take a minute right now to say hello to Linda and Dan. Thank you for watching and being present with me today. So if you were to scale 1 to 10, like we just said, 1, you need help, I'm sinking, and 10, I'm going to start helping other people organize. Where do you see yourself on that scale? Maybe in the box below, you guys could share on a scale of 1 to 10 where you see yourself in organization. And what does organization mean to you? And how does that work? Let's just say in the house, if you have other people in the house, how do you make that happen or try to overlay that when there's many different people in your house, different styles, maybe different people organized differently? But it is a word to consider. I think it's an important word. And for me, it means peace. If I know I'm organized or at least have a plan, I can go on. And there are days I have to take a step back, breathe, because sometimes things are out of your control and you can only do what you can only do. So thank you again for joining me. I'm going to be posting on Sunday what the upcoming week is. Just a little hint. My mantra of enjoy the journey, be empowered, live on purpose is going to be the topic, but you just don't know what it's going to be about. So Sunday I will share, and I'll be back on here Monday to see you all. And if you have any questions, let me know. And once again, enjoy the journey, be empowered, live on purpose. Love you all. Thank you. Bye-bye.